everyone, thank you so much for tuning in once again. And as usual, this is Midnight Chime. And whichever country you are now, or whatever the time that you are listening, be it morning, afternoon, or nighttime, I do hope that all is well and you are enjoying this video right now. And I happen to go and look for some of those I went to go and look for some videos and songs that I was about to share for our reaction video. And this song pops up all of a sudden, and I'm kind of thinking like, hey, I haven't seen this before. I didn't know that he had this version of this song. And I didn't know that he performed this on stage before. And I wanted to share it with all of you, and I do hope that you will love this one. Together we will watch this. I don't know if you have already watched this one, but I want to share it to everyone anyways. And I won't let everyone wait for long. Let's go with this version of Elvis Presley with the song Proud Mary. Let's go.
Thank you.
The drum.
I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. A big wheel to keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. We're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Ain't a lot of place down in Memphis. I pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hit a ride on a riverboat. Wait a wheel and keep on turning, round and keep on burning. Oh, I'm rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Bring it back.
I love this version more than the other versions that I haven't heard before. I love this version more. I'm gonna say it now, even though I haven't finished the song. I really love this version more than the other versions that I have heard. I love everything about this performance, about the way they play the drum, the way they add up that female backup singer there, the male backup singer added together, and the bass. Actually, that bass, I haven't seen that one performed, or I haven't seen that one added up on the other versions that I have heard before. And that's the one good thing that I think is the best effect of this song. And I didn't know Elvis Presley looks good on pink, or is it pink or red there, the way the scarf and that thing on his clothes. I didn't know that he really looked good on that color, and it adds up on his gorgeousness. Actually, that's the way that's the thing that I can add up as the way to describe him. But this performance in here, I like the way they add up that female backup singer in there. They don't have that one on the other versions, like the way they sing Sweet Inspirations, the one singing in there. They are good in that backup singing. And Charlie Hodge on that added up as one of the backup singer, and the bass. I seem to forget the name of the bass singer, but if you know the name of the bass singer for this band of Elvis Presley, I really want to know, or I want to be reminded the name. If you know, you can comment down there, and I will check it. And Ronnie Tutt playing on a drum, I really like the way he plays the drum. That's the one thing that I appreciate on the band of Elvis. And they have this band that very synchronized, like the way they work up as a team to make that very beautiful performance. I think the way this bandmates, the guitars, everything, the instruments, and those backup singers, the way they work together, I think that's the one also that makes Elvis Presley very much motivated to perform on the stage. And that's one good thing. They are his bandmates helps him, and Elvis helps his bandmates. I think he brings out the energy of his bandmates because of the way he performs. Like, he is very much energized and very active in keeping everyone alive while they are performing on stage. So let's continue with this one. There are much rolling in here. Rolling. That move.
If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you have no money. People on the river are happy to give us a big wheel to keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. While rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Take it up. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Bring that bass up, guys. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Woo! I love this version more.
Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Ah, that one. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's
Thank you
perfect.
very much.
What a perfect version of this song. I'm gonna see it now. This is my favorite version of all that I have watched about this song. And that's the very perfect way. I like the synchronization of his band playing together with this one to make that very lively kind and version of the song. And the bass, I appreciate the bass. I admire the bass also. The way he sings that, like, it sounds like it's already part of the instrument when he sang that lower voice in a very continuous way, like rolling, rolling. It's added up together. It seems like it's already a part of the instrument, but I didn't know that it's the bass already in there. He is singing that in a very continuous way, and it's a very nice effect added up in this that makes this version of this song perfect for me. For me, it's the perfect version that I have heard. I have heard before those some of those versions, but I didn't appreciate it much like the way I appreciate this version. And I didn't know he sang that song. I didn't know he had this version. I just happened to pass it by in the... I'll pick it. Everything about Elvis Presley, I'll pick it. That's how I love his songs. And even though I know that I haven't heard this before, but nevertheless, I still wanted to listen it no matter what. I love this version more than the other version. That's the one thing that I should say. Too much rolling in here, and I like the way he elevates the tone of that. Like the very first is rolling, and then he elevates it a little and rolling, and then the other is the higher one, the rolling. I don't know how to follow his voice because I know that, Elvis Presley, I know that your voice is much better than mine and more better than mine, but that's the only thing that I know how to explain what I appreciate in this version of the song. And that's the one thing, the way he elevates that one is not the same as the other versions of others. Others have their own way. They have their own unique way of expressing their own version of some songs. But for me, if I choose, this is the best version that I have heard. And I don't hope that you like this also. I don't know if you have heard this before, or you still it's your first time also like me watching this. But I do hope that you appreciate. I do hope that you love it. And I do hope that you enjoyed watching this performance again of Elvis Presley. And thank you so much, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe in there. Click on the notification bell so at least you will get notified every time that we update some of the videos. And thank you so much. I'm gonna see you soon. Bye-bye.